The air is heavy with the echoes of a season that disappointed hearts, a bitter taste of opportunities lost, and potential left untapped. But in the midst of these shadows of defeat, a glimmer of hope persists, as everyone puts their shoulder to the wheel, tirelessly striving to reshape their team's destiny and turn their season around. Alpine emerges as a striking example. The French team's leadership has orchestrated a grand transformation, a response to a track record that fell far short of expectations. Out with the old, in with the new. 2 executives have been shown the door, and another has slipped through their fingers. However, this tale isn't one of stagnation. The visionaries at Enstone are not idly waiting. They're actively orchestrating a change of epic proportions. Their latest move? The eagerly anticipated signing of the former Ferrari mastermind, Mattia Binotto, adds another layer of intrigue to their unfolding narrative. A few weeks back, an interesting shift occurred over at Alpine. Schaffnauer, their former head, and the long-standing sporting director, Alain Permain, decided to part ways with the French team in what they termed a mutual agreement. Since then, the grapevine has been buzzing with one name, Binotto. Mattia Binotto, an Italian figure who made space for Frédéric Vasseur at Ferrari earlier this year. The intrigue deepens as reports hint at an alluring proposition that has landed on Binotto's table. It's none other than Luca Di Maio, the CEO of Renault, the major co-owner of Alpine, who's supposedly behind this compelling offer. Binotto's recent appearance at the Belgian Grand Prix set the stage, and his active involvement in the subsequent Pirelli tyre test acted as a spark, igniting these swirling rumours even further. The air is electric with anticipation, and the gears of speculation are turning. Ever since Binotto made his exit as the big shot in charge of Ferrari's racing team, he's been on a bit of a job hunt. The reason behind his departure? Well, he walked away believing that the legendary Ferrari brand wasn't exactly giving him the hearty support he deserved. It was like he was missing that essential wind beneath his wings. Picture it, a high-stakes drama, a racing hero stepping out of the spotlight, and a renowned brand that might have let him slip through their fingers. Renowned Ferrari journalist Leo Turini holds a captivating belief. He envisions an incredible journey for Binotto, should he embrace a new approach and find guidance from the wise Luca Di Maio. In his Quotidiano Nazionale column, Leo Turini paints a vivid picture, asserting, in France they're saying Binotto has already reached an agreement with Alpine. Turini, a revered presence within the motorsports realm, adds a weighty sense of certainty to this unfolding tale. He recognizes Binotto's talent and foresees triumph on the horizon. In Leo Turini's perspective, there lies a magical potential waiting to be unlocked. It's as if he's weaving a narrative where Binotto's journey to Alpine becomes a saga of transformation. And in this narrative, the key ingredient for Binotto's success is his willingness to listen, to absorb the wisdom around him, and to find a mentor in none other than Luca Di Maio, a figure whose insight could be the catalyst for greatness. As Turini's words grace the pages of Quotidiano Nazionale, the sense of anticipation deepens. It's like catching a glimpse of a future that's both thrilling and promising. What the leadership at Alpine yearns for is not just a leader, but a visionary who can bridge this gap. Someone who effortlessly comprehends the intricate details of engineering, intricacies behind the scenes, while masterfully steering a united team forward. The ideal candidate isn't just defined by their seasoned experience, but by the reverence they command among their peers. A respect that translates into unquestionable authority. In this puzzle of prerequisites enters the charismatic figure of Binotto. His name resonates like the answer to an unsolved riddle, a jigsaw piece that could seamlessly fit Alpine's leadership puzzle. Autojournal's report amplifies this notion. The enigmatic Italian maestro, currently unattached, is poised to leap back into the arena come September, having successfully concluded his F1 mandated half-year sabbatical. It's as if the stars are aligning for Alpine, and Binotto seems tailor-made to step into Otmar Schaffnauer's shoes. The buzz in the Italian media hints at an exciting twist. Binotto might just be packing his bags for Alpine, and he's not alone in this adventure. Whispers suggest that a team of talented Ferrari engine experts could be hot on his heels, ready to join the vibrant French outfit. You see, Binotto isn't your regular leader. He's got a thing for engines, and he's turned heads while steering the engine department at Scuderia Ferrari. But here's the inside scoop. The Renault engine might not be the king of the hill, but Alpine is determined to crank up the power. They've got big dreams for their engine team, and the prospect of Binotto and his engine aficionados jumping aboard just adds a spark of intrigue to the mix. Great times ahead, really. What was once mere speculation about Binotto finding fresh hope with Alpine has now taken a tangible form. an unfolding reality that's hard to ignore. Surprisingly, despite his less than stellar track record with Ferrari, there's a current of optimism swirling around the idea of Binotto steering the ship at Alpine. The whispers are turning into shouts of anticipation, painting an intriguing picture of what his arrival might bring. And if you think the anticipation couldn't get any more intense, wait till you hear about Luca Di Meo's expectations. In an exclusive chat with Sky Sports, Luca Di Meo, the driving force behind Renault, shares his grand vision. His words ring out like a declaration of intent, a mission statement infused with ambition. The Alpine Formula One team must become the French Ferrari. In France, there's still too little passion for motorsport, and this is because the fans do not have a symbol to cheer for, as is the case in Italy with Ferrari. However, Di Meo isn't one to settle for the way things are. No siree. He's got his sights set on something bigger, something that makes you sit up and take notice. He's painting a vivid picture of tomorrow where Alpine doesn't just fade into the background. Nope, he is seeing Alpine as the beating heart, the very soul of French motorsport. Imagine it, a dreamy vision of passion finally bursting forth from the chests of racing fanatics all across the country. Think of it as witnessing a majestic phoenix's rebirth, its triumphant ascent from the ashes of the past. Alpine isn't just any old car maker, it's on the cusp of etching its name into the history books. It's like Di Meo's holding a torch, lighting up a path that's illuminated by pride and ambition. A path that shouts to the world, we're here and we're ready to conquer. The anticipated alliance between Binotto and Alpine is like a pivotal turn in the storyline of Formula One. It's as if a new chapter is being written and the former Ferrari maestro stands at the crossroads of a brand new journey. The exciting part? He's poised for success under the guiding hand of Luca Di Meo, and this dynamic partnership might just set Alpine on an upward trajectory as it's never experienced before. This is more than just a personnel shift, it's the inception of a transformational era. Consider this. As Binotto steps onto this new path, he's surrounded by the wisdom and vision of Luca Di Meo. The fusion of their talents is like a recipe for greatness, a formula that could elevate Alpine to dazzling heights on the Formula One stage. With Leo Torini's unwavering faith in Binotto's capabilities serving as a backdrop, the stage is set for an extraordinary return. The symphony of engines roaring, the hum of anticipation fills the air. It's like a canvas upon which the future of Alpine is being painted stroke by exhilarating stroke. All eyes are set on the impending arrival of Mattia Binotto, a figure who brings with him a wealth of experience and a thirst for fresh challenges. The possibilities are endless, and within this electrifying atmosphere, a captivating saga is about to unfold. This is more than just a mere comeback. It's a blend of the familiar and the uncharted, an irresistible mix that could very well define the next unforgettable chapter in the riveting story of Formula One. With the much anticipated addition of Mattia Binotto, an unshaken and determined team stand ready to begin a daring voyage, dedicated to healing divisions, working tirelessly to bring about change, and crafting a radiant route to triumph. The stage is set for their triumphant return as the collective spirit within them softly assures them of a chance for redemption and the taste of victory. The wait is almost over.